Alright, motherfuckers, we back.
Back at it again.
This is the 2 Cent You Call It podcast.
One time for the one time.
I'm your host, X, and I'm here with my brother from another the dub. What's happening?
What's happening, my brother?
Hey, man, you know what it is.
We are back for another week with episode number 92.
Okay.
Are you ready for this episode? Because
Brother,
I'm a little tired
I understand we missed,
mentally.
Well, I missed 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks?
It was one just last week.
It's been 1 week. Okay. Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. You can catch us on YouTube at the 2 Cent You Call It podcast. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see every single time we post. Also, for your listening pleasure, we are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music, busting out your eardrums every single week. Sometimes. First things first, my brother.
I'll take that out.
First things first, what's in your glass?
I'm trying something different. I got a grappa. It's probably, I don't even know if it's pronounced like that. But what it is essentially is another type of brandy. From another region of.
It's clear.
Yeah. So they do make clear brandies. Normally, a lot of times you cook with them because they're a lot stronger.
Okay. We should have took a shot of that.
I don't know, my brother. But I got this blood orange mix, and it says it's a drink that I saw when I was in the store. That's supposed to mix well with. So I did that, and I put some club soda on top of it.
While you was at the store, being late.
Hey man, hey, it is what it is, my brother. What you want me to say? I apologize.
I apologize.
Yeah, man. I just didn't know. I didn't think it was gonna take that long for me to actually get out the store. But yeah. What you got in your glass, brother?
I am drinking the same thing I was drinking the last time we was on the show, which is a cherry whiskey with a couple of cherries in there and a cherry topping and some club soda.
All right, my brother.
Yeah.
I
still ain't. Yeah. While you was late at the store, I should have told you to pick me up something new.
You should have. Nah, when you sent me that text message, you said, what store? I thought you was saying what store, so I could pick you up something.
Yeah, it was.
It was a what store like?
I'm proud of myself though because I have had the same bottle for a month now, which is
And see, I don't know if I'm gonna actually. This bottle may be with me for 2 years. But even then, I still haven't been drinking like that, especially just not at home.
Yeah.
Not going out and stuff like the most I do now is probably like a beer. Like we had a beer the other night. Well, I had a beer.
Yeah, I didn't even drink.
I was just that night was like.
Needed.
Yeah.
Needed to drink at that
take
point.
The toast off off the day.
Yeah. How was your week?
Week is shit.
Or the last 2 weeks? Because it's been 2 weeks since we released the show.
Yeah. Well, last time we did a show, we left here, and we went, and I dropped you off.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to take you. Well, no, matter of fact, we were just going straight there.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I took you to get your car.
Yeah.
But I just got my car back, and the registration tag was already bad on it then. So I just got it back not too long ago, and luckily, officer was nice enough to let me know that one of my brake lights was out, and that my registration wasn't updated.
Brother, let me tell you, because the registration on my car.
Brother, we been in the same boat. You know, at one point in time, I was riding around for like 2 years.
I just don't understand. Why do we have to do it? Why is this a thing?
And you know what I thought it was? I thought that
what does my registration do?
Because you know they said they were getting rid of registration. No, they were getting rid of inspection stickers. So I thought when they said that, I thought that they were going to just go to like one thing.
Well, but see,
you don't have to do anything.
But see, it's crazy because they got rid of the sticker, but you still have to have the.
You still got
So what? How did that help us?
It was too many stickers on the window. It was blocking people's view or something. I don't know what was going on.
Some bullshit.
So yeah, I got to go get that inspection because what was happening, I was going to be able to get an inspection.
Because of
so,
the brake light,
man. But yeah, and got pulled over. They pulled us over in the parking lot. I was in a bitch singing like Temptations. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you. I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But yeah, did that, went there, and then now I just got to actually go get the inspection done. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing, actually.
Later that week, that was, matter of fact, it was Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was the last time we recorded.
And then that Saturday, I don't think I did anything. If I did, I forgot. It's been 2 weeks, and I'm getting old as shit. Sunday, I went to a friend's birthday party out in Grand Prairie.
Okay. Still on that expired registration ticket?
Well, I mean, I couldn't get another ticket. Yeah. I mean, I guess somebody could stop me. Well, I guess, I wonder.
Nah, you can't get another ticket.
No, it was in a different city. Can you get one of something?
I think it's got to be like a cool down period.
Okay.
I don't think you can get, especially for registration, I don't think you can get one like right the very next day.
I wish that motherfucker would have cooled down then. Because he was just down there on his motorcycle, doing his thing.
And I told you, if you see him on a motorcycle, you probably getting a ticket.
Man, motorcycle cop messed up my credit so long ago, really. Woo. That's back when I got a ticket for them when I was driving for a auto parts store. And matter of fact, that's the reason why I was in jail.
You was driving for an auto parts store?
Yeah.
Like delivery?
Yeah.
Who the fuck delivers?
All of them.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No.
But a lot of times
way.
It's just on the corporate side. Not the corporate side, but for mechanics.
Oh, okay.
So you, like when you drop your car off the mechanic will call, be like, "Hey, I need this, and this. What's the price?"
Okay, yeah. I think that makes more sense because I'm like, you ain't just Uber eating a tail light from fucking AutoZone.
You can. Well, you can. Well, I don't think so.
If I pull up my DoorDash and I see AutoZone on that motherfucker, I would be like,
you might be able to. Now these days, you might be able to.
You actually might be able to do it because I done seen some crazy shit on DoorDash these days. Like, I think you can actually order liquor from. Well, not necessarily from DoorDash, but there is a app. I actually had to deliver before.
No, I think you can actually order liquor from DoorDash too.
Maybe, probably.
As a matter of fact, you can. Because I remember when I quit my job for 2 weeks and I was doing DoorDash. Somebody had me to go up to Total Wine and or had me go up to a liquor store.
you be in that joint like store does not have, get similar. Somebody be there ask for some woofer. You bought their ass back some Paul massage.
Yeah, but 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 even then, like I didn't have to pick it, so I wasn't doing that.
Yeah, because they send it to the store. The store
they pick it up. And it's like all right and stuff.
You know what thing? Squirrel brain. So I always see like when I go out to eat and stuff, I always see the DoorDash meals up there.
What stops somebody from just going up there and taking?
Because it's my meal now.
I mean, technically you can.
Who would know? Especially like a lot of places do the you gotta have a code or you gotta scan some shit, but some places just put the shit up on the shelf.
Yeah. And they'll just be like, such is here.
Look, if you homeless, why you not eating? I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, what's going on? Because you had me all the way messed up. You think I'm not about to have food? Shit.
I think they can look at that. I mean, so technically, the way that it used to be, if you were a new driver, you didn't have to wear anything. But eventually, they'll send you like a shirt. They'll send you a card if you actually have to swipe for something, and then
like this. You working?
Yeah.
Y'all got DoorDash uniforms and shit.
Yeah. And then they give you like a bag. I think I had my bag in my car for like forever.
Well, I knew
because it's got like a heated.
Yeah, the insulated bag. Yeah. I knew that they give you bags, but I ain't know y'all was in DoorDash uniforms and shit.
Yeah, I mean because it makes it easier and stuff like that. If you would have saw me,
if I seen you walk up in the DoorDash uniform.
I told you, brother, I got bored.
Boy, I'd about died.
Got bored. And then I started looking at my Nest fund, and that shit was disappearing faster than I thought it was. Just like,
DoorDash me, please.
Let me go do something. And then I got sick of that shit. And I was like, you know what?
Speaking of getting sick, you just got sick.
I did get sick, my brother.
What happened with that? Your ass was down and out. I was like,
I don't know what happened. Matter of fact, I got hit.
No, you had COVID.
Well, after the birthday, how the hell we get on that? The birthday, went out to Grand Prairie. That's what, because I got a ticket in Grand Prairie.
We went.
And then on my way home, I was trying to set up some moves and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. And I stopped at this fast food spot and stuff. So I'm sitting in a drive-thru, and some dude, you know how this one fast food spot starts with a W. Sometimes they have 2 lanes.
Okay.
So I was in the
and both of them be slow.
And this one right here. So I was like, all right, cool. Got my order. Now I done converged into the pickup line.
Okay. The 2 lanes turned into 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all right, now we got somebody that's ordering.
Okay.
And I'm assuming he finishes his order. It's him and his homeboy.
And the lane didn't end for them.
It didn't lane.
In they mind.
Nah.
You was in they lane.
And they just dead looking at me and stuff. So my door is all bent.
That's crazy.
I can hear wind coming in and stuff. Like everything's good, but it's just not sealed and soundproofed and everything. But my car was already
on this.
Well, I mean, technically it's not on its last leg anymore.
Well, not anymore. You got a whole new. You can't even get rid of it.
Ooh, ladies. But yeah, but then last week I was celebrating my brother's birthday.
Okay.
What ended up happening was my mom called me. No, matter of fact, I called my mom because I was just like, okay, I haven't talked to my parents in a while. Let me just go ahead, call and check on them and everything like that. See what's going on with them. Talked to her for a good minute, and then she said, we're supposed to be going out for your brother's birthday. So his birthday was the previous week, like immediately after Labor Day.
Okay.
But he couldn't do anything with his work schedule and everything like that. So we ended up going out that week. We missed the show because I was already feeling like my body was already like, nah, I don't feel like doing anything.
Yeah.
Saturday, we went out. Went over to my parents. Well, I didn't go up to my parents. I went up to the mall and stuff like that. And I was like, let me go find a little brother or something for his birthday, and I ended up like, you know what, I'm gonna get him some shoes. Like I've been on like a sneaker deal for like a couple of years now. So let me go ahead and do something like this. So I went over there. I was trying to find something.
Look at y'all.
And it probably wouldn't matter if I shot by me, because they probably would have more options out there. So I got him some his first pair of ones and stuff. Some low tops and stuff like that. And then we went to Hibachi Spot.
He a Virgo? It's Virgo season.
Let me tell you something, brother. I don't know when Virgo and it's Scorpio and whatever.
It's Virgo season. Shout out to my siblings. Both of them had birthdays. Happy 45th and 46th birthday to y'all.
Yeah.
But no, it's Virgo season. Yeah, I got two siblings that are Virgos.
Hey, don't go Virgo.
It's a trash season.
Hey man, could be bad. They could be cancers.
That'd be amazing. We're usually the best people you know.
Could be worse, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we went over there. We did a Hibachi Spot. I got some steak and lobster, combination of stuff like that. My pops was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. Everything on me tonight." I was like, "Shit."
Let me order. Hold up. Let me get the appetizer. Let me get the entree. Let me get the dessert
and stuff. So, I was like, "Damn, D. If I would have known that, I probably would have bought you 2 pairs." But shit, all right, what? So I went ahead, ordered that and everything like that. Dinner was great and had a great time. I was supposed to come back out there because I was going to go to church on Sunday. But I woke up, I had crazy toothache. Like my gums, everything like that. So I thought it was either just like tooth infection or my wisdom teeth. Because I think they haven't. Well, I know they haven't came all the way in. But I ended up just staying in bed on Sunday. Got up Monday. Didn't feel good. Had fever. Well, I don't even know if I had a fever. I didn't check, but I had cold sweats, and then chills, all that stuff. Told my boss when I got in to clock in, I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna make it here. I need to take some PTO." So I was trying to find an emergency tooth extraction, but the one that I reached out to, you you just sign in online and then they're supposed to send you something back. They just like, "Oh, we received this. Yeah, we'll get in contact."
They said that tooth's gonna be in there.
Yeah. So I was like, "Well, looks like I ain't doing shit."
Yeah.
Tuesday, all Monday, I was like, "Fuck this shit. I'm fucked up.
Fuck this shit. I'm out."
I took some not aspirin, just some generic pain, Tylenol, and the thing one was like severe pain and stuff like that. Took it earlier that day, and then I took one a couple hours later, and didn't eat, so I couldn't eat. Just didn't feel like eating, and then ended up throwing up.
Yeah, of course, because you took medicine on an empty stomach.
Yeah. So I was just in a shit position because
all weekend.
Yeah, all weekend. Well, weekend, Monday, Tuesday, and then I finally ate something on Wednesday. So that entire time I hadn't eaten anything. Couldn't keep it down or anything like that. When I finally did eat, then it was coming out the other way. And stuff, but I lost a good amount of weight. Probably picked it back up too. But yeah, that's
silver lining.
That's why I was silver lining up my ass. Fucking ran all the way up at the fuck out of here. But yeah, man. In a lump sum, that was my week outside of some stuff that we did up at my alma mater. If you want to call it that. It stuff is just just the regular bullshit and everything like that. Like fuck, it's life.
Life be life.
That's what we gotta do. But brother, how was your week? Because I feel like we spent 40 minutes on my shit.
No, my week was good, man. It was busy. I had a very busy week. I had a lot of stuff that I had to do or get done. One of those things was I had to like do a follow-up doctor's visit. So
okay,
with my job, we have to like get screenings annually. And so a couple of weeks ago, I went to go get my blood work done. So they did all of that stuff, and then it was another like physical assessment test. Like it was a whole ordeal, but I didn't know everything that they was gonna do until I talked to one of my partners the day before, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like you supposed to wear like athletic shorts and like a t-shirt. Like you supposed to come into athletic gear to this physical assessment." And I was like, "Wait, what?"
So he's doing like a stress test and everything.
Yeah, so it was the whole thing. But included in all of this, they did like all of the cancer screenings. So
got you.
So they took this is my first time ever doing this shit. So they took a chest X-ray, but then they also screened for all the cancers. Now, I've never had a
mammogram.
No,
I've had one.
No, I've never had an ultrasound before.
Okay, I've had one of those too.
Yeah, so they did the thyroid ultrasound.
Okay,
and then they did all of the midsection organs, like mid and side organs, and then she was like, now I'm gonna need you to just pull your shorts down to your thigh, and and we're gonna have to do the ultrasound.
Shout out to our medical professionals out there.
And we're gonna have to do the ultrasound on your scrotum. I was like,
Ooh, I just had a flashback. Said shout out to because I had a flashback of a nurse.
Yo, it completely caught me off guard. I was like, this is one of those things that when they send you the email like for the follow up, they should tell you like what all we are about to do in the screening, because for us, this was our first year in the program, like getting all of the screenings done. And so nobody really knew like what to expect. And so I'm just like, you probably should let people know
what's going on
ahead of time. Like, cause it caught me off guard. I was just like, okay, well, we're here now. So I was like, man, because I did it like
we go together.
For real. I was like, I did it at like 12:30 noon. I was like, we about to go to lunch. You and me.
You paying?
No, we about to go to lunch. And it was funny, man, because the whole
dick ain't free.
It was funny because the whole time, like when they do the screening of your scrotum, like it's like the weirdest like position they have you in, because they tell you to put your hands behind your head and then cross your legs.
Wait, okay, put your hands behind your
head.
Yeah,
you're laying on your back, and then
Brother, let me tell you what I thought you just said. Put your legs behind your head. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Brother, no, they wasn't screaming for shit. You just got my brother. No. So you try to turn your ass out.
So you sitting there like this, and your ankles is crossed, like you just chilling.
Okay.
And so I'm like, oh y'all about to get, y'all in here about to give a good time. It's the last time this happened, it was at a massage parlor. Nah, I'm just. I was like, bro, okay.
Nah, shit.
But no, it got real interesting. And then that was one part of the test. I ended up being there for like 3 hours. Again, they should tell you these things before you go. Because I was like, I'm glad I didn't have shit scheduled after this. Because the next part of the test was like the bike test. So you get on the bike, you be pedaling and shit, you got the little shit hooked up to your face.
It's like, bang.
Yeah. And then
looking like me when I sleep with my CPAP. It's
funny because they put the shit on your face, and like they start having you like basically huffing and puffing, like breathing in and out like extremely hard. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, bro, how are you supposed to do this shit? Because it's like you have to bite down on like the tube. Okay. And the tube has a mask around it. And I'm like, bitch, I got asthma. Like, I can't sit here. Like, if you want me to just blow my breath out, I can do that. But to have the tube in my mouth and then continue to try to like inhale and exhale. Mm-hmm. I'm like, this ain't. Fuck this test.
Go ahead, you bionic man, bro.
I was like, fuck this test.
Captain America in that bitch.
But nah, it was I was happy that all of it got done. I found out that I wasn't dying, so that was a good thing.
Awesome shit.
And hopefully I don't get called because they said no call is a good call. They said they didn't see anything like on the initial ultrasound and screenings.
Okay.
But obviously they had to send that over to the actual
lab and everything like that, and blood work and all that. Yeah.
So as it stands now, man, I'm looking pretty good.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What the? I'm on autopilot. Yeah.
So yeah.
As somebody do something like this, they be like, all right, and you just say something, be like, you too.
You did. Man, but outside of that, brother, it's been a long week. Dog.
Yeah.
I had to I had to disconnect for a second, man, because so this is the week, earlier this week, a certain social media influencer and podcaster got shot and passed away. And it has been a lot going on after that, like as a result of that.
Yeah.
What you got on it?
Say this. I don't celebrate anybody's demise like that. I mean, but even then, I think some people that say that still do. It just depends on who it is and what you are. But from my understanding, what I've seen about the gentleman, I didn't agree with a lot that he said. There are some truths of what he speaks, but I think that's with everything, and the place that it was coming from. I think it really does get disguised from a veil and gets shielded by some other stuff that we'll talk about. I mean, rest in peace to
Don't.
No, that's I'm gonna fuck around and hit the applause for the right one.
Oh,
that time. Condolences to the people who loved him, his family, and there's no celebration on my part.
Right.
As far as empathy, I can't express that truly.
Well, I mean, I don't think he would have wanted you to. He didn't believe in empathy, so.
Well, that's that too. I say sympathy. I can't honestly say that I can give it, just because of the type of person and the things that they believed in, and people that look like me or people that do the things that, well, I won't say do the things I do because he didn't like a lot of groups, and they might try to put me in them groups too. But I don't agree with everything on the political spectrum of sides that or political parties that I am registered with.
Right.
But I don't believe in unaliving somebody on those words.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I do get the need in saying like, no, you just need to be popped in the mouth real quick because you just.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, people definitely deserve. Now you do deserve to get hit. I where I'm at on it, man. I am one of those people that believe that two things can be true at the same time.
Exactly.
And what happened was a horrendous event.
Yeah.
That should not have taken place at all. But what I'm not gonna do is act like I think he was a good person, because I don't think he was a good person. just as you said, and we'll talk about it on the main topic, you know, Christianity, people mask a lot of things under Christianity, and a lot of these people are not Christians out here. And my thoughts and prayers are to his children, because I think that they are the people who really deserve that. As far as the person themselves, rest how you lived.
Hey, I mean,
you know, the whole resting. I'm kind of done with the whole rest in peace. I'm in the rest how you lived.
It's a lot. Like you're saying, like things we're not going to do. We're not going to try to put them in the same conversations of the Fred Hamptons and the Martin Luther King.
Not at all.
The mega.
We're not gonna pretend like this is a martyr.
Yeah. That's just not what you're going to get from me.
Not at all.
In my house. For me in my house, I'm gonna serve the Lord.
We gonna serve
the Lord in the way that He intended.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just feel like there was a lot of fake outrage behind a lot of things.
Yeah, it's really a lot. It's people being upset about certain things that they do themselves until it goes into the opposite direction.
Right. Yeah.
It's a lot of it's always been a lot of COINTEL stuff where things that have been compromised. Even if you look at the new thing that certain people have latched onto is black fatigue.
Yeah.
When that term originally came out, it literally just meant the fatigue of just being black.
Right.
And living in a society of that's been built upon just whiteness, and you're not supposed to succeed, and you say you're never alone if you're black because
somebody's always watching.
Yeah. And having to carry everybody that shares a similar feature with you, anything that they do affects you, and you can't get away from that.
Yeah. And I just
and having to think that that people think that you're a DEI hire,
right?
When that's not what it means, and people saying that you don't need to have affirmative action, but the only reason why there's affirmative action is because of something that was in the first place. And even now, why do you think that about me just because I look this way? What makes you think that?
Right.
So
a couple of like I said, it's just a couple of things I'm not gonna do. I'm not going to allow the tragedy to erase the history that one has been known. You know, the rhetoric that one has been known to spew. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna celebrate this, but I'm also not gonna mourn it. Yeah. It's just I'm indifferent about it. Like it. I mean, it happened. I can't understand people that look like us that try to paint a narrative or try to make you feel bad about it, especially when it comes to somebody that wouldn't spit on you if you was on fire. So I don't get that at all. And the last thing I'm not going to do is argue with anybody that don't know the difference between they, there, and there, because these people be on these social media platforms. You don't even know.
So, brother,
good grammar. We can't.
There is a page called Correcting People Incorrectly, and I was on a comment, and the original person put there, and they were trying to say THEY apostrophe RE.
They are, yes.
Yes, they are. The person below them came in very smugly and was like, I'm not even gonna listen to you or you need to do this, go back to school, y'all are uneducated, because it's what they put THEIR. And I was like,
that's not right either.
I was like, you know what? And I tagged the page because they'll clip it and put it on their page. And I was like, this is golden. You are magnificent. because you were so smug in this. And you didn't get it right either.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
all right, cool.
Yeah, I'm not.
Do your thing.
I'm not going to continue to argue with somebody online that is illiterate. It's not going to happen. Like, if you know, there's a reason that he was who he was, and the people that followed him. I mean, they're all a part of a same demographic of, and I don't mean skin tone. I mean level of understanding.
Yeah. So I mean, skin tone wise.
I mean, of course they're that too.
They've recovered. Well, they've taken in somebody in custody. The suspect. Well.
Oh yeah.
The third suspect.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into that because it's
stuff. It is. Yeah. I just feel like we're caught in the middle of something. I think a lot of black people just caught in the middle.
We're caught up in the hostile government takeover.
And is two ends of things that's going on.
It's
mainly with two groups of the same people, and everybody else is just kind of in there. And then you'll get some people that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be over here with this group, and you'll be like, I'll be like, all right, y'all figure that out.
While I mind my black
just let me
business.
let me let me do this. I don't agree with half the shit that's going down there.
Yeah.
Don't agree with the shit that's going down there. So,
yeah, but I feel like we talked about that enough. In other news,
look at you, brother, trying to rush me out.
No, I just don't want to keep giving that life.
Nah,
in other news, seriously, prayers and thoughts to the families that were affected.
I say infected. Look at me.
That were affected by yet another mass school shooting. You know, I think we're getting to the point to where we are hearing way too much about this. I think we're already at a record for the amount of school shootings, and you know, and I just don't understand like why we don't hear about those, like why there isn't an outrage about this particular topic as much as it was, you know, 2 days ago.
I think a lot of times you really only hear a lot about it during election time.
Yeah, exactly.
If this had happened last year, I think it would have been more high profile. Or if this was next year, right, because we would have been getting ready to do midterms. It would have been something in it, and it's happened underneath all types of leadership, administration and stuff. It's something that needs to get done. Me myself, Second Amendment, I'm all for it. Do what you got to do,
but regulate it.
Yeah, there's nothing. I don't think anybody needs to give away everything that they got. I enjoy going out, you know, something like that.
Right.
Rifles, pistols, whatever you want to shoot.
Right.
Let me get this. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying, going out and doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it definitely needs to be parameters around it. There does need to be gun control, and I think that's where the narrative gets misconstrued. There needs to be gun control. That's not saying that people shouldn't have guns or be able to be in possession of guns. That just means that you need to control who the fuck you selling it to. Like there needs to be parameters behind who can purchase a firearm. There just should be.
Sometimes you can just, I ain't gonna do that because I was about to say you can look at somebody and be like, I don't know if you need to have one.
Nah, because then that'd be like, it'll be us.
Probably the business bullshit for any reason.
Yeah. Speaking of gun reform or gun control, there you sent me something. So the headline reads, "Man finds out all 3 of his kids aren't his and that his wife cheated with his own relatives. So he waited at her job and shot her."
Man,
how you feel?
Let me tell you something, brother. I thought of this having a segment of I don't condone it, but I understand it.
Man, because that
can be a weekly topic.
That's definitely on the segment. That Yeah, no, I think you know what we might.
I was about to say that's definitely on the.
No. I was just gonna say that might be a new segment that we come out with. Let us know if y'all wanna see that in comment section. I don't condone it, but I do understand it. Yeah. I understand that for sure.
Yeah, that's
that. Does would that? I wonder if that would classify as a crime of passion. Maybe if he found out and then did it immediately instead of
But that takes some effort.
Yeah.
You had to go up to the job. It was like,
and you know what? Maybe it was the straw that broke the camel's back. Because not only, bitch, was you cheating,
this was somebody
with my blood, with my family.
Man, brother, I watched like the review of the 5 Heartbeats like 4 or 5 times today.
The review?
Yeah, so I was watching
sorry about that. Something going on.
I was watching just first time reactions.
Oh, okay.
Of watching kids and other people that have never seen.
You want to know something funny? I was just we was talking about last show. We was talking about things that keep you up at night. I was watching reaction videos of things, like of just videos and movies, but I was watching it like UK people react to like American stuff.
Got you. I reacted at 4 a.m. on Wednesday. Well, going into Thursday.
Why?
I got no sleep.
Oh,
because I ended up watching. It's this thing called stealth camping.
Okay.
It's basically sleeping in places that you're not supposed to sleep in.
Oh, homelessness.
No, but they're not homeless.
I get it. I know.
But I mean, they just do this shit for fun.
Yeah.
So I ended up watching this one guy. It started off with a guy that converted a U-Haul truck into a mobile home.
That's, or
RV, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, people have been doing that, like converting different mobile vehicles into
and then
extended stays.
From there, I went to another guy was stealth sleeping in a stack of pallets, where he has his car and he built a mobile home, but the outside of the home looks like a stack of pallets.
Okay.
Just strapped down on a trailer. So he ends up. I think he's in Canada. So he goes to like a parking lot with a clothing hardware store, and he just parks there. And he was like, "Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do," and everything like this. He goes in there. He starts.
He might have been okay if it wasn't a parking lot.
Man, he was good. Nobody.
Oh well.
It's stuff like that. He's like, if anybody, looks at it, it just looks like I'm hauling pallets and stuff. So
okay.
He starts his crock pot. He has a crock pot in the back, and his power source is just a battery, like a car battery and everything. He has
now I'm invested. I want to see
four cameras on his car.
He got turret mode.
To see if anybody's actually coming.
So he got turret mode.
But he has a lock on the door and everything like that. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna go let this cook, and I'm gonna go over here to this bar.
I'm gonna go let this cook. It's crazy.
This hockey game. So he does over there. He comes back and stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, I can't get in here because there's a guy at the store waiting, but I don't want nobody to call me to call the cops." And stay like, okay. So he was like, "Yeah, I need to see if anybody walks by, it actually looks like it's just pallets and stuff." So he has like a whole room, and it just looks like it's pallets, and then like the back of the pallets is like one pallet going vertical, and it opens, and then it's a door.
Yo, I gotta see it now.
So he goes in there. So I was like, oh, okay. So let me go back to this page, and then the other one I watched was stealth camping in a roundabout. So roundabout,
like in the center of the roundabout.
Yeah. So it was like a
come on now
shrubbery monument almost in a bit of a roundabout. So what he ended up doing was he's like, okay, first thing I'm going to go to a this harbor store and stuff like that, get a safety vest and reflective vest and some reflective trash bags.
Okay.
So he does that. He puts all of his food and everything in the trash bag, and he puts a safety vest on, so it looks like he's working just to, like, clean shit up.
Yo. To build it?
No, brother. It's literally like the city's already built this. It's literally just a hill, and then it's like trees, bushes,
and he just in the center.
He goes in the bushes and everything, the trees, and he spends the night in that. I'm like,
oh man,
this shit is like, why would you do this shit? But he's like, I was like, all right, man, you got it and stuff. So he did that for a while. Then he ended up going out and because he was trying to see if you could see anything. So he has his camera on him. He's walking around, and then I guess the area or the shopping center security, they come by, and he's like, oh shit, I might just got caught because I'm out here with this camera and just walking around trying to do this stuff. So he finally does that, and then he goes to the other side, and he just goes back into the bushes, and then the car leaves, but the car parks. And so he's like, they might just be calling the cops. So I need to make sure that they can't see me and stuff like that. But they never call. He just spends the night.
That's crazy. That's people be out here doing shit. This is social media has created this because you wasn't doing this shit back 20 years ago. Because who the fuck would know you did it?
I mean, people probably was doing it, but they was doing it out of necessity, not for fucking fun.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Oh
shit.
Man, something else came up while we were gone, and I wanted to get your take on it.
Okay.
So the internet blew up about Ciara and Lil Future.
Gotcha.
Because she hyphenated the last name and added Wilson, which, you know, obviously her husband is Russell Wilson. And the internet like blew up, and people picked, you know, whichever side they were on, because you had a lot of people saying, oh, you know, well, that's disrespectful because he's got a father. And then you got half the people was like, you know, well, he's the husband and he's been in the boy's life
for a very long time, and he's I mean, basically he's there more than his father can
allegedly
due to, I mean, just based off of the mother and the father's
right. So what's your take on it? How do you feel? How do you think you would feel from either side?
Hyphenating is a little bit different. I've seen kids change their names.
Yeah, because I think they tried to run with it at first. Like she changed his last name.
Yeah.
From that to that.
Yeah.
But it later on came out that, or I don't even want to say later on came out because they put it like that for, you know, clickbait. But, you know, it came out that she really just hyphenated it. Would you feel, as the dad, would you feel the type of way? Like as the bio dad?
I'm trying to find the empathy for this, but I don't think I would ever be in that situation.
But
I've been on the other side of that situation, though.
But hypothetically.
I mean, technically, I don't even have my father's last name. Well, I mean, I do, but
yeah,
just in a special way.
Right.
I have it. I mean, I definitely, I would feel a way, because he has his biological dad's last name and his stepdad's last name
now because it's hyphenated. Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just one of those things. I would be like to be told about it before it actually happens.
Facts.
But I don't know if they had that conversation or not.
Yeah, I think that if I was the biological father, I would feel a type of way. But I'm saying that I would feel a type of way because if I brought life into this world, I would be accountable for my responsibilities.
Yeah.
With that being said, if you are not in your child's life,
no say of it.
Father, fuck you.
You really have you really
like
have no
boy
doubt.
Fuck you. Yeah. Go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are contributing in you know your kid's life and you are, you know, doing what you're supposed to be doing from a father aspect, then wholeheartedly I think that is disrespectful. You know, if the father is a present father and he is being a great father, I think that would have been a disrespectful act. But I also think that somebody wouldn't do that if the father was doing what they were supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Had that mutual respect between men.
Yeah, and only that family knows exactly what's going on with it. But that's my stance on it. You know what I'm saying? If Future is present and he doing what he's supposed to be doing, then I think that's disrespectful. Yeah. But
that reminds me of because I guess black men really don't. I mean, he was African, but still black in a sense. One of my homegirls that I grew up with, she was trying to get me to talk to one of her friends. We all went to high school together.
Okay.
The friend, she had a son with another guy and stuff like this and stuff. And I reached out to her. We was texting and everything like that. It's like, okay, cool. And I thought she was single, or I thought she was done messing with the father and stuff like this. I get a random message on Facebook. This is probably this gotta be like 15 years ago, maybe. And he just gives him out. He was like, "Yeah, you need to leave what you call it alone." Stuff like this.
Let me tell you. Before you go any further, I know this was in the past, but in this big age, because we do what we do and we have a show. Don't let this show fool you.
Oh no, bro. No, my brother. Trust believe.
Dude, I'm just for whoever on the other end of the.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane.
He goes on this whole spiel and everything like that, and stuff like this. And I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I let him know that he was talking about his son and everything like that. It was like, okay, let me tell you something, brother.
You turned into Rodney. Fuck your fort.
I was like, only reason why I was even shooting at her is because her best friend told me to get at her. And
because her best friend know you ain't shit.
And and he was going on about being in his son's life and everything. And I said, and I respect you for being in your son's life.
I also don't give a damn.
But I said, what you're not gonna do is come up in here like you. And I said, I'll just step away because I ain't gonna deal with the baby daddy drama and all this stuff. I said, I'll respectfully step away.
But you also not gonna
and stuff like this. But the thing that pissed him off more is I said, I respect that you are a father and you're in your son's life. It was something complimentary. He took that. He was like, nobody talks about my kids and stuff like that.
I ain't say shit about your kids.
What the fuck is you old and stuff like this? He's like, keep on mentioning them. And then he said,
you should have said, come get your punk ass.
He said, Rondo at your feet.
Oh, okay. Bet. I mean, bet.
For those who don't know who
it's up,
Rajon Rondo, he was a basketball player with the number 9. And stuff like this. And I just like push these stuff on Facebook and everything like this. If people don't know, I'm very connected with some stuff. I don't commit crimes like that
anymore.
But I know I know people that know people. You and people made offers. They'd be like, "Oh, you need me to?" I'm like, "Nah, just relax," and stuff like that. So, I know that people don't play with their kids and stuff like that. I wouldn't play with mine either.
Right, and I'm not gonna play with nobody else's kids. But also, don't disrespect me.
I hope you wouldn't.
No. Robert,
we need. Hey, I'm still looking for them files. So I don't care.
Release the files.
What's going on?
Yeah, all this distraction. All this. Release the files.
Roundabout.
I don't want to hear shit else. Release them files. Shit.
I'm secret camping in that roundabout. Yeah, I'm still here. It's still here.
Release the files.
Files. Drove around that bitch.
No, but so there was something else that popped up on my feed that I told you about. I actually sent you the message, and I'm gonna play the video, and I want to get your on show opinion about this clip.
Matter of fact, brother, I'll let you go ahead, produce, engineer.
Let's go.
Body shamed by my husband simply because I'm not a gym girl and I don't go to the gym often, as he quote do it, whatever, and I have gained weight.
You have. What's the problem? You can't. Well, I'm not sure why you can't understand that you gained weight, and I'm not really attracted to you like that no more.
What do you mean? How though? I just had your baby, so what do you mean you're not attracted to me no more because I gained weight?
You had the baby 2 years ago.
Okay, and
2 years.
Okay, and everybody just don't snatch back. So what? I didn't snatch back.
You didn't need 2 years to snatch back if you would have got your ass in the gym. It's just that simple.
So that's what it is. You don't want me no more because
I didn't say I didn't want you no more. You got the opportunity to get in the
gym. If
you're
not attracted to me, you don't want me. You don't want me no more because I've gained weight after bearing your child.
Girl math. That's not what I said. What I said is, yeah, when we get to doing it, I'm not really feeling you like I was when we first came in this relationship. Hell, you look way better. I'm just being honest with you.
So, let's talk about it. They got into it because she gained some weight. I want to draw. I should have kept playing it, but I want to put a little more context to it because, she was saying, "Oh, well, I'm taking care of the kids," and he was like, "You ain't got to pay no bills." So he's taking care of the household, so he financially. Mm-hmm. So he's paying all the bills. He is, doing the quote unquote traditional man.
Gotcha.
And so his problem is that she gained some weight. She says, I just had your baby, which by just she means 2 years ago.
Baby, that baby is 16 now. That baby about to graduate high school.
It's not baby weight no more, baby.
That's it.
It's toddler weight. You got toddler weight.
That is a grown man. How long we gonna hold on?
Was he wrong? Do you feel he was wrong?
No, he wasn't wrong. It's that's one of those uncomfortable conversations that you have to have. But it's one of those real conversations. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to have it.
Because you could just be cheating.
That, or you could just be miserable.
Either, most likely.
Or you could just be like, "Nah, I don't want to touch you," and just be like, "Nah,
I'm here for my son."
You just gonna
don't. You gonna fuck around and get us cancer? This show might get us cancer. Fuck him.
But I mean, it's one of those conversations that I think has to happen. That's just one of those check-ins that you have to have.
Yeah.
You go through those certain stages of your relationship. Then be giving out relationship advice, and I can't.
Well, I just feel like, on both sides, you always say that you want honesty, but then if somebody give you the honesty, then you can't take accountability, or you can't accept, or you can't accept that honesty. Like you can't accept that person being real with you. And I think a lot of times people ask for really what they don't want. They ask you for honesty, but they really want you to tell them what they want to hear. And they also don't want to take accountability, because the realness about that is he probably unlocked or contributed to an insecurity that she already had. But at the same time, what is he supposed to do in that situation? Is he not supposed to be real about it? And I don't even think the delivery was bad.
Yeah, I would say it is. Yeah, I would say it probably is the delivery of it.
But how could he have delivered that?
Depends on if she was hearing it or she was picking up on cues and stuff like that. Sometimes, you know, I'm a funny guy and stuff. Be like, "Oh, girl, you
look thick,
picking up a little weight right there, huh?" And stuff like that.
A little pudgy right now.
And if that doesn't work, I mean, I guess you can be like, "Hey, babe, let's go work out."
But I feel like if we got to this point, and obviously we don't know, you know, we can't get all the context and all the history of the relationship. But I feel like if it got to that point, there's probably that, because she also said that he goes to the gym. So I don't doubt that has already been an offer of like, but then she said, "Oh, I should have played the whole clip," but she said, "I've never been a gym girly," and he was like, basically, you wasn't that big either. Like,
it sounded like life just done caught up to her. She added on to it with kids, or they added on to it with kids and stuff like that. These are things you have to think about when you decide to be with somebody, especially if you decide to commit to them, that you're going to have to.
Okay, let me ask you.
The thing is, he still loves her and everything like that, but he just feels different. You're gonna feel differently throughout your relationship.
Well, I think love in the situation was him telling her the truth and not, you know, like I said, not stepping out and going to do something else. Because, I mean, the fact that they having a conversation about it, I think is love.
You say that's your ice maker?
No.
No, somebody ass.
No, it's a hookah.
Oh, that's what that is over there.
Yeah, that's what I can smell. I've been smelling that.
I thought somebody was just.
No,
I could just.
Yeah,
it was bubbles, y'all. If y'all can't hear it, I heard it. And I thought.
Yeah, no, I've been hearing it for 30 minutes now. But yeah, so I think it was I think that was his way of you know trying to stay committed to the relationship and get a resolution from a conversation. And I don't think she received it well, because that may have been an insecurity for her. But outside of that,
I mean, get to know your partner, know what they need.
Oh, that's what I was about to ask you before you went on that rabbit hole. Could you, so if you got with your lady and originally, like, there was something that y'all were both into, or you were both a certain way, and then along the relationship that changed in some way or form, how would you handle that? Like, do you then just accept that said thing about them, or do you have the conversation and be like, you know, when we first got together, this and this, and now it's not the same, and I'm feeling the type of way about it?
You have to have the conversation. I wouldn't say accept it, because that's how you get into a situation, and next thing that you know, you don't recognize what this is that you're in anymore. You're looking at somebody that you don't remember or
even want to be around.
You got a stranger in your house.
Yeah,
it basically and stuff. And I'm not talking about.
Let's go, Deborah. Pop quiz.
That's not Deborah.
Oh, that's
Come on, redeem yourself.
Yeah, give me a second. It's coming. I can see your face. Why can't I call a name?
Come on. Don't make me. Hey.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Hey.
Tamia. Yeah.
Look at you. You got a sibling in here. So
she came through though. She came. That bridge is everything.
It is.
Yeah, brother. We gonna wrap it on up.
We didn't even get to our topic, but I mean, it's tied.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
It's been a long week, so
we kind of mentioned
it. We did. It's been a long week. Give me your top three things to cleanse your mental palate, because I feel like we have been mentally fucked all week. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you just gotta disconnect. So give me your first one.
I like to watch a movie that always makes me laugh.
I can attest. I
something that just helps me escape.
Yeah. I go along the same lines of it, just doing things to just be able to escape. And that's going to be like I don't play video games really, really often. Mm-hmm. But there is a particular video game that I like to play that keeps me like if I feel like I have too much mental stress, I feel like it keeps me from imploding.
Got you. I'll keep it along the same lines and stuff. I am a gamer and stuff like that, but what I do is I have like busy games on my phone.
Okay, yeah.
Just like puzzle games and stuff like that make me just convert all my thoughts onto this one thing.
Yeah.
Versus looking at million different things, and then if it's on my phone, that means if I want to play this game, figure this out, I can't look at my phone and be like, okay, this is going
right
on in this.
Yeah.
I may see
it's a distraction
notification, but you may be like, all right, get out the way.
I'm playing a game.
I'm trying to get this puzzle right.
Yeah. My number 2 is gonna be lifting, man. I love I can go to the gym and lift all day, man. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm in the zone, that is, gym therapy is a thing. And I can go in, lock in, put my headphones in, and literally forget anybody else is in there and just go for a full lifting session and feel so much better after it.
Okay.
Number 3.
It's gonna be a combination of music and singing. It can be either at the house, or a lot of times it's really just sitting in the car.
Yeah.
It just belting something out, and you just, I don't care what I'm doing. It's just over here. It doesn't really matter the genre. Gospel is really good because puts you back in a peaceful state.
Grounded, yeah.
You don't even, and when you singing something else, you might end up thinking about something.
Yeah, then you be ready. Run up.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
that's how I be in the gym.
Is all that stuff like that. But yeah, just sing it out. Listen to something and stuff. Just as loud as you can.
Yeah.
Drown out the noise.
Okay. Since you took music, cause that's my lane. I love definitely getting lost in some music, but I will say along with that, I will say like cleaning something. Like if I feel, I usually feel like my mental space is a direct is in direct correlation with my physical space.
Okay.
And so if I feel like my physical space is cluttered or needs to be cleaned, usually doing that allows me to clear my mental space at the same time. And I think it's more so because while I'm cleaning, I'm also working everything out of my head. So yeah, that's my top 3. Y'all give us your top 3 things that cleanse your mental palate. Especially on this show, you can agree with us, you can disagree with us. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
All the fuck you.
At the end of the day, this is our 2 cents on it. We standing 10 toes down. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all next week.